guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's episode I've decided to organize what jewelry I have, and bearing in mind I haven't got a jewelry box, so this is gonna be fun. Hope you enjoy. Before we get into this video, I do not have or own a jewelry box currently. I left everything behind. So when we moved here, I literally took a little tin box, I loaded it with what I could, and I took that. Whatever I didn't want or felt I didn't need, I gave to friends and family. I didn't bring it with me. So I'm going to show you what my collection looks like currently. I don't know if you have noticed, but I do not wear jewelry often. And I think it's because I can't find anything. So let me show you my disaster, and let's see what we can do, considering that I don't actually have a solution currently for this jewelry. This is currently my jewelry. That is all I have with me in Australia. And as you can see, it's lots of little boxes. I love my little boxes, and some watches, and then in this little tin is everything else. Believe it or not, it's earrings, bangles, necklaces. And rings. My rings are in there as well. We need to fix this problem, and the only solution I can currently come up with is I purchased a little Tupperware container the other day, which I thought would be nice for a sewing kit. And then when I started putting it together, I realized I didn't really have much of a sewing kit, so I took this out and thought maybe this would be a nice option for my jewelry. Just a temporary solution until I can find a really nice jewelry box. Now, I don't want to use... I don't really have space for a jewelry box. I don't have a dresser in my room. This is actually fine for me. It just goes in one of my drawers and everything can be inside. This is where it's all gonna go. This is a disaster in here. Let's start by taking this out. Okay guys, I've emptied everything out, and as you can see, here is my collection. So these over here are all bangles. These are all necklaces. These are all little charms that would go on your necklace. Some earrings over here, and these are all my rings. This I want to now sort through and place into that little thing. So one thing I thought of is, some ideas for people who actually want to sort their stuff but can't go to a shop immediately to go buy stuff, and something that could be handy to use. I have these two little lids. Please guys, don't judge, don't laugh. I know it's funny, but this is off of, I think it's off of shaving cream. I actually don't know. And this one, I actually can't even tell you where I got this one from, but I found it lying around the house here. And I thought these would be nice to put my rings into, and maybe the little necklace charms. So to start with, I'm going to do that. Now, I've got a lot of little dainty gold ones. I think what I will do is put them in. I don't use them too often. We'll just put all those in there. I've got this beautiful one, which was my great-grandmother's, and my mom gave it to me. So I've kept it for sentimental value. Very pretty. I did have one with a blue stone in it, which was my birthstone. However, I gave it to somebody to alter for me, to turn it into a new style ring, and they managed to lose it. So that was quite sad. But anyways, we learned from this. This was my mother's eternity ring. One of the little diamonds is missing currently, but it's gold set in a platinum top here with some beautiful little diamonds. Like you can see, the one is missing. So I just keep it more for sentimental value. This one was actually my mother's wedding band from her previous marriage. She gave it to me, and I took the diamond out and put it into a new setting. As you can see, I've just done a gold band. Very, very simple idea, with a little bit of white gold around the top, and then the diamond is placed in there. I think this is a Russian diamond. I'm not totally sure of what you call it. This band is part of my original wedding set. There is a story behind it. We were held up with guns in our workplace in South Africa, and they put us all in an office and they stole my wedding ring. When doing so, there were 3 bands, and they managed to drop this one and get away with my others. So it's basically just a white gold setting with some diamante in it. Very sad that I lost it. We couldn't get it done again because it was one of a kind ring. We specifically bought it because of that. So very sad, but you know what? I'm alive. That's all that counts. And we're in a new country, making a new life away from all that crime. I've put all my rings in here. I know it's crazy, guys, but for now, you know what? It's going to do a purpose for me, and I'm happy with that. I can now find them. So I'm going to move this over. And I think I'm going to pop those in here. Okay. Then I got this little clear one. So I was thinking of all the little charms that I put one side. You know, you get all the little charms that go onto the other necklaces, or you can change necklaces around. This one I got from Avon, because I've hardly used half of these. They will just, you'll obviously just change them up. One day you can wear Wish, the next day Dream, Love, Angel. I've got a few of them. So they are really nice to have. I'm going to pop all of those into this little container. There we go. And that can go in there next to that. Awesome. Then I've got my earrings over here. I think they are probably the easiest to do. I don't really have lots of earrings. You guys can see it's just a tray like this. Turn it over. It would actually just stand on your dresser like that, and you could grab an earring. I see there's one missing here. I don't know what happened there. But anyways, these are really nice. I'm just going to pop these into the section over here. And then these ones as well. I love, love, love these. They are so dainty, so pretty. One of them has fallen off. I think the other set I have given away. There was another one on here. You can see it's missing over there. I think I gave that one away because I wanted to, and they weren't really my style. But I'm going to keep these on here because they're nice to get hold of, nice to get to, and you can see them quickly. So I'm also just going to pop them in over there. Then I've got some hoops. Love hoops. Depends on my mood. Sometimes big ones, sometimes small ones. I actually think I've got a set of my daughters here because I've got 2 of these. Sorry, Shills. So yeah, all these hoops I'm just going to pop in at the bottom. And then I've got this little set of earrings here still in a packet. They obviously came with one of the necklaces I have. I'm just going to pop that in there as well. So that's now my rings and my earrings sorted. The next problem is watches. I don't really have all my watches. I didn't bring them all. So I've just got this beautiful one. I love this rose gold and pink. And then I've also got my Soviet, which I got from my mom. I brought that one along. It just needs a new battery though. The battery is a bit dead. And then I've got this one, which is just an Avon, almost like a fitness tracker, links to your phone, that kind of thing. And we'll put that one there. I do use this one now at the moment. I love this one. So yeah, that's my go-to. So I think we will put the necklaces in here as we detangle them, because they are all in one big mess here. This one is just something that came with, I think my daughter gave this to one of the kids when we left South Africa. Sort of like a momentum or memory, if you can call it that. It looks like a dolphin on the end over there with a bit of a blue stone in it. So I like to keep the kids' ones in here so that we don't lose them. And then another one with a bit of a tooth on it, very African-y. So we're going to put that one in there as well. Okay, then this one, this big tangled mess, I'm going to detangle this quickly for you guys, and we'll then get busy with putting them back in.
One eternity later.
I don't want to kid you, that took so long to untangle. So I just wanted to show you. I actually made this one myself. I used to do a lot of jewelry making at one stage. It's actually really nice. I think what I'll do is I'll put it on for you guys and show you. It's just got the 4 little shapes and then some silver chain. Nothing too fancy, but it's really nice, and I thought it was quite nice and dainty to use. So that is the first one. This is another one of my necklaces. I also created this one. This little ruby is here is from an earring which was broken, and I took it off and I turned it into a necklace, like a choker style. It's just got a little ring around it, a nice little detailed ring with a bit of a ruby flower in the middle, just so you can see more the detail of the little flower. And then I've got this one which my husband gave me for Valentine's Day one year. Beautiful little gold heart with some diamante in it. I love this one. I think I wear this one the most. It's my favorite. Okay, so I've placed them in as neatly as I can. That is pretty much all the necklaces. Then I've got some bracelets. This bracelet actually came with the watch that you saw earlier. So I now have all these bracelets. So I thought I'll just pop them into this little metal tin. It's probably from a watch that I've had previously. But I thought, you know what? In there they go. I've just got lots of little dangle bangles. Different colors. Some with like a diamante effect, some with just plain black in them. These are also nice if you dress them all up like together. There's some gold ones in between. So these are usually really nice if you put them all together on your arm, and it can make a nice effect. Those are all going to go in there like that. This one is one of those hoopy on a memory wire. I used to make a lot of these at one stage. I didn't bring any of those with, to be honest with you. I just brought this one because this is one I always used to go to grab if I just wanted something on my arm that's sort of sparkly, subtly type of look, but more casual. I really like this one, so I brought that with. I've also got all these boxes. I have not opened them in a while, so I actually don't know what's inside of them, so it's going to be just as big a surprise to me as it is to you. So let's do the gold one first. Okay, this was a pretty set. I love this. This is just a little teardrop. Very pretty. I love wearing that, and it came with the earrings that go with it. I'm actually just going to keep it in the box because I think it's going to be nice and easy to get hold of as a set. This one is part of a subscription box, the Box Fashion. I started this just before I left, and they would just send you some random items on a monthly basis. And this came with these weird type of, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got like a stone in it, black stone. Just to show you what one of them looks like out of the box. I think it'll pick up on camera better. So yeah, I've never worn these. I don't know if I will. I don't know if it's me. They're quite heavy. But these are all fashion items made by South Africans, and they're obviously trying to do a bit of a gift box and promote people. So that was something I got. I'll just keep it in here. You never know. Maybe I give it to someone somewhere along the line. I'm leaving that one for last because I'm very scared of what's in there. Okay, then this is just a set of earrings I got from Avon. They're really nice assorted earrings. I haven't touched those yet, but we will keep them aside. I might do so one day. Just going to stick that in there with the other earrings because they are earrings. Okay, so we've handled those. And the little pink one. Oh yes. This was just another little Avon set that I got with some purple earrings in and with a gold setting. I don't know if I'll ever wear these, but at the time it looked very pretty, and well, you know, women, we just buy these things. So yeah, it'll sit in the box until one day when it's appropriate to wear. Let's open this infamous box. Oh, okay, it's not so bad. This is just some other earrings that I brought along, some long dangling ones. They're very nice for when you go out. I see I've got my daughter set with me as well again here, because I've got two of them. I should only have one, unless she decided she won't wear them and she gave them to me. But yeah, I see there's two of those. And then the other one. So that's all that's in there. In here were the other earrings. I don't really want it on top. Maybe we just put that on top and we'll just pop these down the side like that. I have one more box left, which you guys saw on the table. And in this box is actually my husband's original wedding band. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Here we go. So basically it's gold on the outside and white gold in the middle. We both like our white gold. We aren't really gold fans, so yeah. We were doing some home renovations and my husband brought it to me and he said to me, it's squashed. It was literally flat. It was actually Christmas before we left to come to Australia, and I went shopping and I found him a replacement, which is a lot more sturdier, hardier material. If I had known it was going to come out so stunningly like it was originally, I would never have purchased the other ring. I would rather have paid for this one to be fixed and give it back to him. but he's gotten a much more hardier one out of the deal. I think he's happy with it. It was also part of a Christmas gift, so it really, I think he loves it. But we've kept this one for the purpose of it being the actual wedding ring we got married with, and so that will stay safe in its box, and I'm going to keep that in the box. Give me a comment below. What kind of jewelry solutions have you guys come up with based on the fact that you haven't got a jewelry box or a jewelry case or anything? I'd love to hear what you guys are using. And the men out there, what kind of rings do you have? Do you like the gold and the white gold? Do you like something more modern? I see they're doing silicone rings these days. Let me know below what you guys really like. I'd love to hear from you. I at least now have everything in this little box, and it can go into the drawer, and if I need something, I can go find it. Well guys, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys!